Ahead of the William Hill Air Gold Cup. Now let's check out the runners and riders. 27 of them, and Philip Makin rides 11, Richard Kingscote 23, and Jack Dexter heads them. For Jim Goldie, can he be the first Scottish winner since 1975? Yorkshire have won it 11 times in 14 years. Richard Fahey saddles 6 here. Alban Starr, you've heard about Hamza from Kevin Ryan, who also saddles the favourite Blaine. Used to train Louis the Pious, now with David O'Mara. James Doyle takes the ride in the Silks of the Grey Gatsby. Watchable, another one from the O'Mara stable. Jimmy Styles was winner of this race all the way back in 2009. He was ridden by Frankie Dettori that day. Ryan Tate today. Racy's well drawn in 27. Hawkeye the New would be a very popular winner in 16. And York Glory also for Kevin Ryan here. Visored and coming down to a winning mark. Ballesteros, Duke of Firenze, Barnet Fair, fast shot. And the field read down to fancied horses Supplicant and Highlander Clay.
Sort of kicked on in the betting. He's well clear at the head of the market. 7-1 chance he is. Highlander Claim is 11, joined by Watchable at 11 chance. Looking further down the list, a little bit of money for Louis the Pious, 16s into 12. Supplicant is certainly a springer, 14s into 12. Heaven's Guest is a 14-1 chance. Alban Starr, stable companion, also 14. Of the outsiders, there's some support for Jack Dexter, 33s into 20. That's possibly the fact that Graham Lee's in such good form, and the pair of them, they do team up well together. Looking at other outsiders, Ballesteros coming in for some money, and a previous winner, Captain Ramius, into...
So the spread for the William Hill Air Gold Cup, and they're off and racing. And they all get away relatively well. Alban Starr wasn't the fastest away. Now the breaking point coming around Eastern Impact is headed over to the far side, but Duke of Firenze crossed over. So we've got two distinct groups early on. Watchable's up there on the far side with Alban Starr, Mina, Lisa, Ashpan, Sam. Eastern Impact's heading right over towards that far side. Hamza leads Captain Ramius right up the centre of the racecourse. Ansai Jur leads Standside Group in company with Heaven's Guest Jimmy Styles. Their track white face of Ballesteros, Gofar's yellow headgear. Racy right on the rail, tracked through by Louis the Pious, then Barnet Fair, quite well strung out on the stand side, pushed along in midfield, fast shot, also Rene Mathis, and at the moment Hamza making a bold fist up the centre of the racecourse. Watchable the far side, and on the stand side, Heaven's Guest. They're the leader of the three groups. They are all over the track. Hamza out in the centre. Go far, stand side, Ansai Jur, still there, Heaven's Guest. Louis the Pious trying to stay on right up this near side rail. Over on the far side, Watchable continues to lead there with Mina Lisa. Watchable, Mina Lisa far side. Louis the Pious has moved through the lead on the near side. Louis the Pious under the near side rail is going on to win the Gold Cup. Louis the Pious won it. Mina, Lisa, Blaine behind these fast shot Heaven's Guest, Rouet, and involved on the far side with Jack Dexter. Louis the Pious from stall 19 has landed another big spoil for both David O'Mara and one of the luckiest owners of the year. He owns the Great Gatsby, he owns Louis the Pious, and James Doyle has completed a famous treble on the day. It's Louis the Pious, who was second last year, has gone one better. Mina Lisa's over the far side with Blaine. Mina Lisa's second over on the far side. Blaine, I think Heaven's Guest it is, who's involved with Fast Shot and Rouet. Bear in mind that some bookmakers are playing 6 places. I think those are the first 6. I wouldn't like to put my neck out in the order, but Louis the Pious stuck to the rails. What a day again for David O'Mara and for James Doyle as well.
Louis the Pious wins at 10-1. Second was number 14, Mina Lisa, the 33-1. Third was the favourite Blaine at 7-1. The fourth horse was number 5, Heaven's Guest, a 12-1 chance. And fifth was number 25, Fast Shot, at 20-1.